Alright, hello, this is Fuzzy Wingman. Today I'm doing something very different. I'm doing a normal 40K battle, but very small scale. I have a regular Repulsor, a Repulsor Executioner, and they both have 5 intercessors with them. I have a few cameras going on right now. I got the my main GoPro that should be able to at least see the center, but I don't know how much you can see on the sides. It's elevated pretty high. I feel like it should do pretty well. Got my main mic. I got a dice cam so that way I can roll some dice and you'll be able to see it on its own. Just because, and I have a handheld camera that I could do some recording. So I'm going to get a little bit of recording right now on it too, so that way you can even see what the battlefield is from my own perspective. So I'm going to be playing Relic. We have Team Repulsor Executioner, Team Repulsor, and we have a volunteer here to be the Relic for them. A good old Space Marine that looks like Pikachu. So, let's get going on the Relic game. Because the teams are technically unbound lists that do not follow any detachments, they are not battle forged, which means they do not get any command points. So they are 0 command points, no rerolls in this one. That's going to be fun for them. Normal battle lengths, condition is just whoever's carrying the Relic wins. Or it's whoever has the closest. Only infantry can pick it up, and they can't enter transport, and they can't go beyond 9. Alright. First I'm going to do is it's the roll off to see who even goes first. So this is Team Executioner rolling. Oh, that's a horrible roll. Team Repulsor. You gotta be shitting me. Team Executioner. God damn it. Team Repulsor. Alright. Repulsor will take first turn. Which I guess means technically Team Executioner can try to steal the initiative. Nope, they just keep rolling those ones. So Repulsor has a 10-inch movement. If I measure from top here, I place that top there. So top is moved, full 10. Might as well face it there. So this Repulsor is filled with a lot of las and stuff, so it should be able to do a good heavy hit on the Executioner right away. These will be playing at some Ultramarines because I like to have my models blue. But also, this recording is before the new codex is released. So at this time, if I were to play with what rules are out, the chapter tactics only apply to infantry models. So that's why Ultramarines might as well do it, because there's not a whole lot of change between any other things, because it's only one intercessor squad, which doesn't do much. So let's have the Repulsor shoot. It's got that Las Talon. Both hit. He has power of the machine spirit. It doesn't care that it moved. Strength 9 versus toughness 8. So 3's to wound. That is 2 wounds. The Repulsor Executioner does get its 6 up armor save. I'll verify that is true. Yep. 6 up. Oh. Failed them both, so that is 2 last talons going through, d6 damage each, for a total of 6 damage. leaving 10 wounds left. Alright, now it's twin linked las cannon. 2 shots, 3s to hit. 1 hit, 3 to wound. It wounds. Executioner gets its 6-up save. And it failed. 6s. Oh no, it fails, so this is the damage. Well, still for a 6. Executioner is down to 7 health. Now let's fire the onslaught heavy cannon. No, not heavy, just onslaught Gatling cannon. It's got the little onslaught cannon here, which beep, 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 beep. 6 shots. 4 hits. This is strength 5, so it's 5s to wound. Got 1 of them. AP -1, so 4-up save. There, finally got 6. Sure, let's see what the Icarus rocket pod can do. D3 shot, so it's 1 shot. And its target is a fly model. So that means it actually adds 1, so it's actually technically 2 to hit. So it hits. Strength 7, so 5 to wound. Doesn't wound. It has 2 cracked storm grenade launchers. So they're a 1 shot apiece, so 2 attacks, 1 missed, 1 hit. Strength 6, 5s to wound, fails to wound. Alright, it has an Iron Hail Heavy Stubber because it has to take that. So 3 shots. 2 hits. Strength 4, so 6s to wound. Obviously, nothing. Haven't fired this that many times. It has 2 sets of frag storm. So they're D6 shots. So how many shots? That's 16 there. 18 shots. It's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. If you like them dice rolls, here you go. Okay, so that many hits. And now they're strength 4, right? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If it was strength 6, 3, or 4, it's still going to be 6s. 1, 6. 1 normal save for the executioner. Good. All shooting has complete. It is now Repulsor Executioner's turn. Yeah, it's still in... Wait, no, it's at 7? It's technically gone down in health. It's now in the other tier of health. So what's its movement? Ooh. It can only move 2 inches if it wants to fire twice. which it very much does. Doesn't want to drop its infantry out yet because its infantry would get lit up. So we will fire its main cannon. And we'll fire it basically twice because there's no need to roll it separately. It's using the heavy laser destroyer. Right, it's in the other tier, so none of those hit. Well, we can see if it's heavy onslaught cannon can. That's 12 shots. Alright, needs these 5s and 6s again. We'll see if it actually gets them though. Alright. 4 armor saves for the regular repulsor. And it's AP -1, so that's 4 up saves. Oh, okay. It actually did damage. Regular repulsor's at 12 wounds now. Hey, it has some storm bolters. Should be within... Nope, okay. It's only in range of their normal shooting. It's not range of half range. So with the 2 storm bolters, it's still 4 shots. 2 hits. Needs those 6s again. Nope. There's a twin heavy bolter. 6 shots. 4s to hit because it's in the 2nd tier. 5s to wound. Nothing. It has an Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, which adds 1 to units that fly, and Repulsor has the fly keyword, so these actually hit on 3s. Three hits. It unfortunately still needs 6s. Hey, got one. 4 up save for the Repulsor because that's AP -1. With no command points, no one can reroll anything. And it has 2 frag storm grenade launchers. So let's see how many shots they have. 7 shots. Four's to hit. Wow. But 6s to wound. Hey, you got 2 of them. 2 more regular armor saves for the Repulsor. Failed another. Well, the regular Repulsor with its infantry technically is more points than an Executioner with its infantry, so it's almost to be expected. No more weapons to fire. It's not going to declare a charge because it's not in range to declare a charge. It can't. And now we go back to top of turn 2. Should have a turn counter somewhere. Turn counter. Turn 2. Okay. Repulsor's team is going to do the smart thing. And they get 3 inches to disembark, which is enough to touch the relic. Alright, might as well take a quick review of some of the action here, because I have a feeling this Repulsor Executioner is not going to be standing after this. It's hard to get a good picture because it's all backlit from there. It's good enough. You can see some things. Hopefully the top camera up here is getting a good picture, because it's harder just for me to see what it's doing when it's so high up and it's a freaking GoPro. So I can't see what it sees right now. Maybe if I could get the app to work. But it doesn't like my phone. Okay, back to the Repulsor shooting. Last column. Oh, Repulsor's still in its top tiers. 3's to hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Hey, it doesn't wound. Twin lads. Both hit. 3 to wound. Both wound. Executioner has 6 up save. It actually saved 1. So what's the damage? A measly 1. Executioner's still on the field. For now. Icarus Rocket Pod, how many shots? 2 shots. Technically 2's to hit. Both hits. Strength 7, so 5's to wound. 1 wound. AP -1, damage 1. So, failed save. Only lose 1 health. Heavy Stubborn. Two hits. 6 is to wound. No wounds. The 2 Crack Storm grenade launchers. Both hit. 1 wound. AP. Oh, still only AP -1. It failed it. Damage is D3. Still only 1. But this Executioner is at 4 health. The Onslaught. It's a good number of hits. It's got 1 wound. AP -1. Saved it. And the 4 Frag Storms. How many shots? Ew. 2, 4, 7. Wow, it's got the same number of shots that the other guy had. That many hits. 6 to wound. None. Well, it has fired. Yeah, it's fired everything, and I'm pretty positive holding the relic does not prevent a unit from shooting. It does not prevent shooting, it just prevents it moving further than 9 inches. So these guys, I'm pretty sure that even the farthest, yeah, they all have double tap. So they have their bolt rifles. Yep. So 10 shots, they're used to hit. Some good shooting. But they are shooting a tank, so their shot's really good. Yeah. It's gonna have to do 2 saves. Fours. So failed 1. It's now at 3 wounds. Oh god, it's really gonna have some struggles now. Alright, that's Repulsor's turn, Repulsor's Executioner's turn. Its squad is gonna do the 3-inch disembark. Now they can move normally, so they're gonna go. There's 6 inches. All right, let's see if I. There we go. This camera's got a good view of what's going on right now. For that handheld. Since I'm a one-man crew, got no crew to take video from other angles for me. Alright. All cameras still show recording. That's good. Let's move on to shooting phase. This executioner will try its best. It's now 5s to hit for its poor bastard. It didn't move. It's going to fire its heavy... Okay, where's it firing? Gotta choose targets. It's going to declare the heavy laser destroyer into the repulsor, along with the twin Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber into the intercessor. All other weapons will go into the intercessors in front of it. So we'll first resolve the weapons going into the repulsor. The heavy laser destroyer, 5s to hit. 2 hits. 3s to wound. Both wound. AP -4, so it goes right on through. There's nothing that repulsor could do. Damage, D6 for each one. Once the 2s count as 3, but in this case it doesn't matter. It's 11. The repulsor actually has been eliminated. It will do a roll of will it explode? It will not. And the Iron Hail Stubber now just like fires into the puff of smoke. So now we'll fire the rest into the infantry. So the heavy onslaught cannon into the intercessors. Looking for 5s. Good number of hits there. It's strength 5, so 3s to wound. No, 3s to wound. Whoops. Just smacked my camera there. So 3 wounds, AP -1, so it's 4 up saves for those intercessors. I failed 2 of them, so technically a model dies. Let's go you. And now Stormbolter. I'm going to say it doesn't have double tap range yet. So, 4s. No, 4 shots, 5s to hit. Not 4s. And then the heavy bolter. Twin heavy bolter. Got some hits. 3s to wound. Got a wound. 4 up save. Saved. Alright. The twin. Yeah, twin frag storm grenade launcher. I realized it was 18 inches and it's like, wait a minute, had these guys been firing at each other without, yeah, no. They've been firing at each other within range. I haven't been stupid on that. How many shots? 8 shots. That's a decent number. Fives to hit. One hit. 4 to wound? Yes, 4 to wound. Doesn't wound. The intercessors are going to shoot into the intercessors. Alright, 10 shots. 3s to hit. Fours to wound. That is 3 wounds. That means they have 4 up armor. 2 saved, 1 failed. That guy takes a wound. They actually don't want to declare a charge because the game will just end up being that. Turn 3. This team is going to advance. They can only go 9 inches, so because they're holding a relic, so their max distance is 9 inches. So let's see here. From head, your head could be back here. Alright, let's start getting people with the relic back. Well, they can't shoot this turn, so that was an attempt to survive. But I gotta kind of show that you can see the blue through the window, and the executioner can see them. So the executioner can fire at that team. So the executioner doesn't have to move. These intercessors will move forward. Get most of their squad seeing the target. Still within the 18 inches for frag storm, so why the hell would the executioner move? So the executioner will do some firing everything into them. So first we'll start with the heavy laser destroyer, because this will hurt hard. But it doesn't hit. Basically, every wound would just kill a model. Might as well see how many shots from the grenade storm launcher. 10. Fives to hit. Decent number of hits. Fours to wound. Alright. That many armor saves. They made all their armor saves. Okay, here we go. The one that should hurt. The onslaught cannon. More appropriately, the heavy onslaught. Because it's that many shots. At this point, I should really just remove what hit because there's so few of them. So 4 hits. 3s to wound. Well, that's a lot of wounds. AP -1. So these all need to be 4s or higher. 2 failed. So wound automatically allocates to the guy with the wound, and then I get to choose who gets the next wound. I'll do the guy in the back. Since this is the sergeant, might as well keep the sergeant alive for longer. And if they cause the other guy to die, they'll drop the relic. And now some storm bolters. It's got 2 of them, right? Yeah, I can see them on the back. Here's its storm bolters. Whee! So 4 shots, 5s to hit, 2 hits, 4s to wound. No wounds. Twin heavy bolter. Hey, got a hit. But do they actually wound? Nope. Oh, and it's Iron Hail, Heavy Stubber. Its target doesn't fly. So 6s to hit. Nothing. Now the intercessors shoot into the intercessors. Ten shots, 3s to hit. 9 hits. Fours to wound. So 5 wounds. 4 farmers. So Guy automatically allocated and dies. Another guy will die, so we'll just put him because we're gonna have to put a wound on the final model. I don't think, you know what? The intercessors are gonna have to declare a charge. They might as well kill the guy in melee. So he gets his Overwatch. He got a hit in Overwatch. But he didn't get a wound. What's their charge distance? Oh. 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 6 inches puts him right here with a tail in his face. And I don't think we technically count the relic, but these guys could get where the relic is, so I'm going to say most of these people can, let's only say these 3 can do it, just because otherwise it's hard. Well, it's really a question if this guy had counted, because if he counted, these 3 would definitely. I'm saying, okay, let's just do those 3. I should have moved the relic. Alright, each of the normal guys gets 2, Sergeant gets 3. So, let's go punching. 3's to hit. Oh, they get pile in. He's not touching the base right now. Now he is. Touching. Closer. 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 So with that, I would say I would have 1 extra model being able to punch. Right? How many did I? Ugh, fuck. I can't even remember how many I did. So let's remove that because I need to recount. So I didn't count properly. So 3 from the sergeant. And then there are at least 3 other guys. Oh no, this guy's in. They're all in. Technically, they're all in. He's in contact, and this guy's next to someone who's in contact. They're all in. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, and then the sergeant. That's a lot of attacks. 3's to hit. Four's to wound. Alright, they only have 4 wounds. But this guy needs all 4 of them to be 3 or higher. He is dead. He drops the relic. They're touching the relic. So they pick it up. The other team has been wiped. Game over. So that was actually somewhat interesting because it really was the repulsor was doing a lot of work real fast. But then as soon as the executioner finally got those laser destroyers to hit, it did extreme damage, eliminated, and then it did a lot of work on the intercessors. So all in all, it really came down to dice rolls, and if the executioner had gone first, it probably would have been a lot worse for the repulsor. So that was an interesting game. Have a fabulous day, everybody.